Today on the Savage Board Gaming channel, marking my territory. Let's bring you another Ark Nova Marine Worlds gameplay review. This is one where we're using one of the original maps. This is Observation Tower. What it is every time I have a enclosure that is touching this spot here, gets flipped over, I gain 2 extra appeal. So obviously we want to build around it pretty quick, so that's what we're going to try to do. The other map was Commercial Harbor, which can be good also, where you can just sell the extra cards you're not going to play for money, but I prefer this Observation Tower over the other one. So I'm going to take that one. I'm going to look and see what my opponents take here. Okay, Research Institute, which is they can ignore one condition. And then we have Ice Cream Parlors, which is another map I like. This one is basically if you cover all these kiosk space, they give you, well, one, they give you a free kiosk. The other one thing is that if you have all 3 covered, they give you a bonus 1 income for each kiosk. So, oh wait, let's go back here because didn't show the draft, so we'll just go forward one at a time. Always forget about that when recording this. Oh wait, my camera's not showing. Why is my camera not showing? Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. Forget if you minimize my camera, then the picture goes away here. So here's the options I had for the first round of the draft. Sponsors, which is basically if I gain money during this action, I gain 3 more, so that's more money. There's this one which lets me snap at 3 on the front side and snap at 2 on the back, and then get a double snap at 5. Never used this one. I don't know if I would ever do it, but maybe I'll try it one of these days. This one is a pretty decent one. It's perform an association task, and you can take partner zoos from the supply that you already own, right? And the upgraded is you can do the same thing with universities. So those are the 3 cards. I like the sponsor card. I like money in this game, so we're going to take that. So any extra time you can get money early in the game, you want to do it. So I tried Mark before. This one here lets you mark an animal whenever you play an animal, and it didn't work out too well for me. But this one is pay 2 per space, right? And I can pay 2 more to cover rock and water. I don't really need to do that on this map, so I'm going to take the animal card. Just wait for the game to update. There we go. And then they give me another sponsor card, the one I really don't like, which is discard a sponsor card to gain 4 money. To me, this is a bad card. So I'll take these 2 here. Okay, here we go. Get our cards. So our goals are, our conservation projects are Americas, habitat diversity, and primates, right? Looking at this, I don't really have much that will link up to any of these goals, but I do have a little predator like synergy here, so I keep these 3 cards, plus I take this vulture. So we didn't flop any predators up here, so, but see the Horsefield Tarsier? And we have habitat diversity, so we're going to take a partner zoo probably right away. So I'll take Asia. Okay, my opponent has their sponsor or their association all the way at the 5th spot, so they'll probably do. I would assume they were going to do this, but I think they do this, right? And of course, my first opponent, Shackled Bambi here, they took the association card, which lets you put your worker here and then take an extra worker, right? I really don't like that card, but then again, I haven't really tried it before, so maybe I should just give it a shot. Okay. Okay. So I know I want to get this card here. Say build a 2 enclosure. I'm gonna try something here. Okay, so I build my big enclosure here. What I do is I'm going to use my ability here to mark this card, I think is how I did it. So I draw cards. Oh, I did just snap it. Never mind. I thought I did something fancy there, like use my card's ability. Shame on me. Okay. Fern plays a 3. Three size enclosure, that is. Then Shackled played a llama. It's okay of a card to play, especially for this goal here. So I just use my sponsors to play this predator sponsor card. Gives me 3 money anytime somebody plays a predator symbol. So, and since I'm already doing this, I myself am going to be playing some, right? Okay, Shaki built a petting zoo there. I play my vulture. Now, it was hard enough for me to get rid of that Amazon house the first time. So I just took it for right now. Maybe it wasn't the best take, but I did that. I really like this card a lot. Just gives you a bunch of like rep, conservation and appeal. Gives you 3 different symbols. Gives you rock and water. So it basically gives you everything. The problem is you have to have your sponsors upgraded. So I was able to mark this red-shanked doke, which is obviously for this goal. So I have 2 primates. So they didn't end the turn. So I used that time to like set up playing this Horsefield Tarsier. Still in the first round here, This is really good. Oh yeah, my goals are species diversity and aquatic park, so Not the greatest. Species diversity can be good, but it's also one of those goals that you could set yourself up for 4 conservation points, and then somebody uses the animal action on the last turn of the game and make you lose 2 conservation points from those 4. So it's not my favorite one to play. So you see I have water. That's going to come into play here shortly. Most water spaces, right, are symbols. Okay, so I was able to cause the break of my tarsier. Put my mark on this barn owl. Okay. So we're all about the same in money right now. So, not mean to do that. So Fern gets a another university. So Shackled Bambi does the same thing. Because they have 2 workers, they can do this and this, I guess. So maybe that's, it's good for them, but I'm setting myself up for down the line here because I need to draw cards here, so and I see this here. Go with this and start my in this here. So that's up there also. Okay. Snapped up the yellow-throated martin. I'm gonna leave these here because they have my mark on it. Because look what happened there. The wave symbol came up, which made this barn owl fall off the track. And if it's marked and it falls off, I get the card. That's what marking does. Okay, and this comes out too, Golden Eagle. I'm like, man, why does it always come out after I draw cards? So now my goal is to quickly build something that I can use to put this yellow martin in. Yellow-throated martin. I believe I build a 2 size here for it. I build a 1 size, darn it. See, I can't remember what I do from day to day sometimes. Of course, I played so many games of this, it's hard to remember each and every game. Just remember some of the highlights from it, and if there was something cool that happened, But the first time I used this animal card with the marking on it, I didn't really get much from it. So it's good to see that's actually working in my favor right now. Now I have to break and discard 2 cards, so I get rid of those 2. The owl and the Amazon house. So I've had to discard the Amazon house twice. But I see there's another monkey here, right? So Shackle Bambi plays a sponsor card. And on my turn, I have no sponsors, so I might use an X token here. Nope, I just exit down. I want to give myself enough time to do everything I want, Okay. So using association, getting another university. I'm trying not to move this screen up and down as much. I'm going to try something different with this recording here. Okay, I'm going to play animals. So I gained a lot of appeal from that. I got 6 because of it being touching this observation tower. Now I'm set up to do this one or this one. I forget which one I did. I think I did this one here. Okay, it's back to my turn. Obviously I'm going to do a conservation project here. That I gained my extra worker, so now I have 2 workers here. Upgraded animals. I've upgraded build for once because I've been trying not to upgrade build as much, and I've got association upgraded. Okay, Shackle Bambi. I am going to scroll down for this. They just did a build at 2, so both my opponents built last turn. Alright, so my turn. I think I just draw cards here. Or do I? Yeah, I think I just draw cards. Do sponsors at 5. Just did it to get money. A European snake, grass snake. So the funny thing is my opponents aren't really like pushing for the habitat. Like normally when you have this as a goal, like everybody rushes out to try to do it. So I'm able to build a 4 size for my red-shanked Duke. And then I got a kiosk so I can make a little bit of money here. Now I marked the Golden Eagle, so that's also another reason why I upgraded this, so I can potentially, if I have to, put out a aviary, right? This will probably be the best spot here, or maybe like this, but then you got 2 gaps, so like, then you have a 1 gap here, you know? Shackle puts out the polar bear exhibit, so they're going to make points off of bears. I'm not too worried about that. So I didn't know if you've seen that. I got aquarium, so this goes in really well with this goal here. So I got 1, 2. Probably going to build an aquarium, so that's another water symbol. Animals. We're doing the same thing to get another association worker. Personally, I like to back conservation projects. That's why I don't take that card, because I'm like, I'd rather just back a conservation project and naturally get my workers than use that special ability. So now I've got another monkey here. It's a monkey here that I can mark. So I'm set up really good for the primate right here, because I can also oh, they already took it. Oh, I took it. That's why we got the monkey. So I'm already at 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 primate symbols are there for me to take, basically. Okay. Fern plays a 5-size enclosure. Not sure what they had at that time to build that, so this comes up though. That's always nice to see. Okay, I'm gonna play this here. That'll get me another worker. So as you can see, right, just by using my workers normally and playing, you know, a certain way, I have just as many workers as blue does using that special card. So to me, it's just not worth it, you know. Okay, trigger to break. Get rid of that fish. Things getting reset. Okay, Bambi's turn. So starting the new round, have cards at 5. I think I just draw cards off the deck. Yep. I get landscape, which is a weird card for me. Gives me a kiosk or a kiosk, a pavilion. Like, I don't have any pavilions out here, so it's not really all that useful to me. But it is something to do with my sponsor's action, so it'd be worth like 2 appeal. As you can tell, I've had a lot of X tokens the whole game, basically because I played this monkey here, so. Need to build, obviously, right? So put out 2 and the 3. Let's be clever down sponsors. Puts my association at 5 so I can back another conservation project. These are the 2 goals I was really focusing on, you know, other than the one in my hand. But like I said, look, I mean, we're already this far in. I have 2, my opponents have 2 and 3 respectively. So no one's really pushing for this. To tell you the truth, I have Europe, I have Australia, I just need Africa, and I have Africa. So I have all three of them in my hand. So this was to put my Alpine Ibex. That's what this one here was for. Playing Association at 8 so I can back this conservation project. And then take a partner zoo. So now I have 3 of them for 5, right? So here and here. Didn't get here in time, but that's all right. Bambi's drawing cards. Play animals. It's the Ibex. I played the monkey there. That's interesting. If I played the frilled lizard. So that was a little bit awkward of a play for me. Like I thought I would have put the lizard here, because putting it next to rock is getting very difficult, right? I'd rather leave this space open for like a bigger enclosure. But now there's no other rock I can touch, so I have to put it here if I want to play this lizard. So I can't remember if I actually do play it or not. Now I'm stuck here because I don't have my cards upgraded, unfortunately. So the only way I can do that is get another university. So on my turn, take another partner zoo. That's what I did. So I got 2 partner zoos in the same turn. I got 2 2 conservation points off of it. And now I'm set up to go ahead and next round do the conservation project here. So Fern builds a reptile house. And Shackle Bambi's turn. They built also. Not really worried so much about what they were doing during the game. I thought I had a pretty decent lead over them. But you know, this game, you can be way ahead and then somebody go ahead and start coming back. So, okay, so I put this here for this monkey here. I'm not going to play the Golden Eagle because I don't have a place for it. So, unless I get a release program for Asia or birds, I can't play this eagle at all. So okay, another break. Now getting 31 money, which is pretty decent. Right. So still not a lot of association or sponsor cards this whole game, so getting all my money here. So Bambi plays an animal. So they decide to constrict me. So I just X down my sponsors since I don't have any. Get rid of it. And I don't need to be at 5 to play animals. I can't get any more rep until I upgrade my cards action, I should say. My goal right now is to get to 5 associations so I can get this before anybody else does. There we go. So I marked the Australian pelican. I can't talk tonight. Australian pelican. Gives me the build action so I can like save a turn. You really don't want to take too many build actions. So what this does is let me take basically a free build action, you know. I do get veterinarian, so I'm starting to get a few cards here. Unfortunately, this was another long game. I think it was like 33 turns for me. To me, it's way too long. For a while there, I was thinking about building an aquarium right here. So like these 4, and then there it touches the water. But I decided against it because I only had that one there for a bit, that one sea animal. Play animals again. Oh no, sorry, I'm association. What am I talking about? Animals. Animals wasn't up there. So I go here, I back habitat diversity at 5. Get the Australian penguin. Because I took the 3 cards of reputation bonus. This is about, but so I have this one. I have all enough for 5 here. My opponents do not. The only thing I'm lacking on is this, and I really don't care too much about this. I'm not going to go out of my way to try to get to 2 more conservation points, you know. So they throw venom on me now. I think these powers are kind of like just more annoying than they are really useful. Like the only one that's really I think super useful is, well, there's 2, hypnosis and pilfering, right? Those 2 actually can hurt your opponent, you know, by taking money or a card, and then, you know, hypnosis, I can use somebody's action in the 1, 2, 3 spot. So if they have like association at 3 and they're trying to build up to 5, I can use that, push it down to 1 again. It delays their ability to back a conservation project, you know. And then they poison me again. So I do something I normally don't do. I think I just try to break here. Like I normally wouldn't even do that. I would try to like work my way through the poison. I think I do animals first though, don't I? Yeah. Oh, I do sponsors the break. Yep. Like I normally don't do that. I normally just pay the 2 until I can use that ability. Play these two animals here. You can see I only have 2 water, but I also picked up this for the 2 water, right? Another water, right? And then I built a 2-size aquarium for a water, is I think how I did it. I think I also play this. I think I do get up to 7, so. They played a predator because I got 3 money from it. I need more money right now though. Plays American bison. So okay, my turn. I'm gonna do animals, of course. Build the 3 here for the sea lion. Still got a ton of money, but we're getting close to the end here. You know, I'm at 80 right now. If I back this, that'll put me at 95. My opponents are pretty far away. Play animals again. So all these water symbols I've been playing, I've been getting money for those also. Or not money, appeal, I should say. So I'm at 91 now, so as soon as I do this, I trigger end game. I think this also points out the fact that you really don't need to upgrade all 4 cards, you know, like I never did get my 2nd university here, right? Just because it would have broke my tempo, right? Because I'm trying to back conservation projects because I had so many I qualified for. I would have had to stop, do the university, go all the way back to 1, and then build all the way back up to 5 again. So the only thing that would have made it acceptable was if I had 4 X tokens. I could have did both of them on the same turn, but so I build this, puts me at 93. I now have 7 water for my end game goal. Took a bunch of stuff, got up to 70, right? The problem with that is that we're pretty far away from a break, right? They have no money, so they can't do animals. This is still at 1. They can do this again, but they really can't like do this again, right? What are they going to qualify for with all the stuff up there, right? They could do primates for 2. Probably release in Australia. No, they've already done that. Never mind. See, if I had more time, right? Because I just don't have time, right? I could have released this. No, I couldn't have. I couldn't have released this because it's already done that one. Okay. Yep. Strike that. Reverse it. Okay. Doing association. Okay. Trigger endgames. Donate. So I'm at 111. Everybody's going to back conservation projects. Except for maybe Blue. I think they have anything that qualifies, right? Oh, they have predators, but they've already done that, so they might be able to do this. Oh no, it's off the board. Never mind. They missed out. Signed up with a 126. Look at it here, if it'll generate these. Might not. So let's look at these cards, right? Got this from a mark. Got this from a mark. This had a mark on it and I drew it. There's a few others that I did get that I end up discarding because I couldn't keep them. So yeah, but there's another game of Ark Nova. Marine Worlds, that is. Like I said, I really enjoy the drafting of these special cards. I didn't really use anything special from that the expansion other than that. But I mean, it makes a huge difference, you know. If I can like break and get 3 extra money here, you know, being able to mark those cards. I think it's like I said, my preferred way to play now. I don't know if I'll ever go back to regular Ark Nova unless somebody forces me to. But that's the end of the video. So until next time, keep on gaming. So if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. You know, leave comments if you have any other suggestions on this game or other games you'd like to see on this channel. There's also a playlist on the left side of the screen that you can click to see other videos I have made. And until next time, keep on playing.